Hello and welcome. My name is Nita and today I'm here to show you a very exciting product. And the company who makes this is called Globepoint. Now the product I want to introduce to you today is called VRWARE Edu School. And what is Edu School? Well, this software allows the children to learn by having fun. Now, we all know that kids, what do they like to do all day, every day? They don't want to study and sit in classrooms. No, they want to play video games. And the company Globepoint understands that we can use this energy that kids have to make them learn instead of fight against this energy. Now, let me introduce the program that they have created. What it does is allows you to create your own map, your own virtual world that can be used to learn different aspects. Now let's jump right into it. First, I would go into the VR Maker and I would start. I am creating a new map. There are other maps I can choose from, but I want to make a new one now so I can show you how to do that. I click Create Map and I wait until the program is ready. And what can I do with this? Basically, let's say we're learning about dinosaurs today. So the teacher could tell us, okay, can you please create a world where dinosaurs could be actually living? Now I can use my different tools that I have here to make that world a reality. This is, for example, a tool that lets me make soft mountains, harder mountains, and here I can change the height of that mountain, of the terrain, and the size, the range. Let's make it really high. Super high mountain. There we go. Or I can actually, this is the middle point, the normal terrain, or I can make a little dent, a dent in the ground. Or I can actually go below, and actually what happens if we go below zero? We reach water. As you can see, I can make immersive worlds like that. And now my teacher told me, okay, but we need a dinosaur world. Now what does that look like? I would need to study first. But we could, for example, think, okay, there's probably not a lot of green. There could be a lot of brown areas because that's what the world used to look like back then. You see, I can do everything that I actually can think about in this world, which is pretty exciting. And I can also change the environment. I can, for example, have a more cloudy day, I can have a night sky, or I can be in space. Another fun aspect, I could choose a background sound, which I'm not going to play now, but I could if I wanted to. Let's go back to daytime first, so that we can see it better. And let's say I've created my terrain, my perfect terrain. Now I can also add in different aspects. Now first, what is really fun for children is I can put me in there. That is going to be Cindy. Now there we have Cindy, or I could put a panda in there, a panda friend. But let's go back to the learning aspect of this. My teacher told me I need to make a dinosaur world. So let's see all kinds of dinosaurs that we have. We have different species that actually correspond to back in the day real dinosaur species. They're scientifically accurate and they're scaled according to their original size. So I'm actually learning, oh, if I had this dinosaur fight against this dinosaur, this one would be a little bit bigger than that one. And also, what other things could we create? What other classrooms or learning worlds could we create? We could create cities. We have roads, such as this one. Hello, roads. We can make a bank on top of my mountain. Or we could actually look at different landmarks. We have a lot of Korean landmarks as this is a product made in Korea. For example, the famous blue house, we could put that next to the dinosaur. Now this is a little bit silly because actually the blue house would not be next to the dinosaur, as we know. But I'm just showing you all kinds of things that you could do. We also have global landmarks, and many of them actually. The Eiffel Tower, or so many things. We have the London Eye. Ooh, pretty. Now, it's too big for this area. Oh, there we go. Now, we can create all kinds of worlds in this way. And let's say I'm done creating my world. What happens next? There's two things. First is I can actually create the VR version of it. Now, that's why they call it VR. What is that? What is VR? I could create the glasses like this and order my world to be sent in a product such as this one, so that I can actually pop that in here and look through my lens and see the world that I've created in here in real life, in virtual reality. that is really, really exciting because the child can feel like what they have built is actually come to life, and they've put so much work and effort into their world, and now they can use it and look at it forever. I think that's really exciting. And also, let's say I want to invite my friends over. Can I do that? Yes, indeed. And not just my friends, I could also have my teacher come in here and check. If my teacher came in here, he would tell me, okay, Nida, this is not a good dinosaur world because we have roads and we have the big London Eye. But I think you see what I'm referring to. Now let's leave this program. Metaplay is what I would use to do that. So here I could invite my friends into the world that I've created. I would have to choose my avatar, and I would choose my name so everybody can recognize me. I'm going to be a robot and enter this world now. And I could be in here and meet my teacher and have them give me feedback, or just play. Just be here. And you can see the controls that we can use for that. We can move around left, right, up, down. And we can jump. As you can see, it's very smooth. It's kind of cute, actually. As you can see, like that. And why does Globepoint think that children would like this? Now, if you know anything about kids' games, then you must have heard about games such as Minecraft or Roblox, which are the most popular games for kids to play. And Globepoint is using these concepts to create a program that children will want to learn in. And the last thing I want to mention is the classroom. This is a virtual classroom that I'm going to enter first. And what this allows me to do is sit with my other students, my peers, and my teacher together and learn in an actual class setting. Now, there's many reasons why this would be helpful. First of all, I mean, we all know that we're all currently fighting against the global pandemic, but also if that wasn't the case, we would still want to learn in a more fun and interactive style, and children would probably enjoy it more. Now let's choose a classroom setting. There's different settings. Let's go into the more university-looking hall. Let's enter inside here. Again, choosing my avatar. I'm going to be this little fella, and I'm going to give my name in here and enter. Now, welcome to the classroom. That is pretty impressive if you ask me, and I can move around here in the same way up. And I can also talk in here. I can also talk inside of this classroom. There is a setting where you can hear everybody else and you can hear the teacher talk to you. But if you don't want to talk and just listen, you can also type into the chat, like such as this. And you can see all the messages of the children in this chat. But also, you can see the blackboard here that says Google. This is, as you can see, actually Google. You can use this, the teacher can use this to pop up educational material or videos and look for them and share them with the classroom while they're teaching. And at the same time, they could be talking to you. Now, all of these things are pretty exciting if you ask me. And Globepoint understands that we should not look backwards and try to make things stay the way they are, but we should move with the flow of life and see where is the world moving towards, and use those technologies to make a better learning environment for the children. I want to thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you will give a company such as Globepoint a chance, and I wish you a good day.